Hello there, Mr. Nelson with Core Plus Aerospace, and today we're going to be doing some layout on our pieces here that we've already got taped up and ready to go. So this is our 4x4 piece right here. See, that's one piece, and then underneath that is our 4x6 piece with our hole in there. So the other tools we're going to need today for this part is our machinist scale and just a simple pencil. So I'm going to flip the screen down and go over how to do the layout here. There we go. All right, so we want to draw out our layout here, and we know that we're coming in half an inch in and then making marks every inch from there. So to do that, we're just going to, and we also know that to draw a straight line, any kind of line, we need 2 points to be able to connect to make that line. So I'm just going to push this up against my finger and then hold down the scale firmly. And once I hold that down, then I'm just going to come here and make marks at every half inch. So I came in an inch, inch and a half, 2.5, and now 3.5. So half inch, inch and a half, 2.5, 3.5. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here at the bottom. Just going to hold that firmly. Come in here, pressed up against the side, make a mark at 1 inch, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, right on those inch marks. Now, draw again my straight lines. I just connect my 2 points. Line up my machinist scale between the two of them. And our tolerances here that we want to be within are within 3/100ths of an inch. So on the bottom side there of the scale, very small indications there. We want to be within 3 of those hundredths of an inch. So I'll lay this on there on the 1 inch. We're right there on that one, right there on that one, right there on that one. So we're definitely within tolerances here. Okay, now we just want to do the same thing along the top here. We're just going to hold that down and move this up here. And we're going to make a mark there at the 5, one right here at 5, one right here at the 5, and one right here at the 5. Now we're just going to do the same thing on the bottom. Making a mark here at the 5, not at the 6, at the 5, at the 5, at the 5, and at the 5. Now, those marks right there are indicating where we want to come on those lines. So I'm just going to come here and make a mark here on this line and on this line. Now, I could draw a straight line all the way through. There's nothing wrong with that. But all I want basically are just marks on here as to where we are to be drilling for our 16 holes. Just some markings on here. And just sort of making a grid that's 1 inch by 1 inch. So now, let's put our markings on here. So that's at 1 inch, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So there's our layout. We have all 16 holes. These are all parallel. These are all parallel. So now we're ready to start moving into our project.